Good evening, friends and neighbors. Good evening. I hope you're doing well. Okay. So in this video, guys, I'm going to show you how you can make $900 or more in a day working just 2 hours around your schedule. Okay. This is a 2 hour workday, my friends. And you earn 100% profit. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Dan. I'm from Michigan, born and raised. Okay. So let me know where you're watching from. If you're watching live, let me know where you're watching from. Or if you're watching the replay on YouTube, drop it down like in the comments. Let me know where you're watching from, guys. Dan from Michigan, born and raised. I live in Michigan right now too, and I also used to live in New York City. I used to live abroad as well. So I've been around, guys. So what's up, Christina? So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can, make $900 or more in a day selling digital products that you don't have to create yourself, guys. Because if you want to make money online, basically you have to sell something. So you can create your own stuff and sell it, or you can sell other people's stuff. So when you're brand new to like online marketing and online business, the best way to get started is to I can't send you gifts. Yeah, you can't send me gifts on this channel, Christina. Jump on my other channel. Jump on Seven Figure Monk. Jump on that channel. This channel, I don't know why, because I'm on multiple channels. This channel doesn't work for gifts because I started this channel overseas. I think that's why it's all weird. So go to my Seven Figure Monk channel. You're not following the Seven Figure Monk? That's the main one. Even though this one I have 24,000 followers on it, but that's not really my main channel. So guys, if you want to learn more, just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. I know I haven't really explained a lot yet, but like if you're in a rush, just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay. So this is digital marketing, guys. You just got home from baseball. Yeah. This is digital marketing. How was that? Did they win? Did your team win? Did your children win? I just got back from a walk, and I walked around my neighborhood. We got this little pond, and there was a dock, and there was this little boy fishing. I just like had a little conversation with him. Little kid. I think he's in fourth grade. He was fishing. I was like, okay. So do you have a business? I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm fishing. I'm like, okay. He's like, what are you doing? I'm shooting videos. I was like, why are you making videos? For my business. He's like, what do you sell? I sell digital products. I'm like, do you have a business? He's like, no. I'm like, you should get a business. It's not too early to start. Yeah, there she is, Christina Bell. Yeah. So you can send gifts here, but you can't send gifts there. It's weird. I don't know why. I'm just starting to like learn more about TikTok. I just set up my subscriptions, and I'm trying to figure out how the monetization here works on here old TikTok. So guys, I didn't know anything about TikTok when I started TikTok. I still don't know everything about it. But all I know is this. If you post content every single day and you go live, then you can grow your following from scratch, and you can attract customers to you. That's what I've learned from TikTok. Okay. You don't need a following. You don't need experience. You just got to get started. You got to start posting content. So if you're looking for ways to make money online, you're looking for ways to work from home, earn passive income, well, this is how you do it, guys. This is an all-in-one. It's the ultimate business in a box. Okay. So we give you everything that you need to be successful and make money online. We give you digital products that you can learn from and resell for 100% profit. Okay. We give you a website, an automated funnel system so you can make money in your sleep, community for training and support, motivation, inspiration. We give you a proven blueprint that you have to follow step by step to get your first customer so you can get your first sale. Okay. And our top selling product, it sells for $900. So that means you can make $900 per sale. So just think about this. You get 12 sales, that's $10,000. Can you get 12 sales? Yes. You just got to believe in yourself and take action and have a vision, have a goal. Like Christina, her goal is to retire her husband and spoil her family. That's her vision. My vision is just to make as much money as I can so I can live a life of freedom, just buy whatever I want to buy, do whatever I want to do without having to look at my bank account. Okay, that's basically my vision. And, that's going to change over the years. Maybe one day I'll want to buy a house somewhere or here or there. Who knows? But That's basically my vision. I just want to live a life of freedom, and I want to impact lives. I want to help at least 1,000 people, make their first 10K online with digital marketing this year. 1,000 people hit their first 10K. And then after that, I'll help 1,000 people make their first 6 figures. And then after that, I'll help 1,000 people make their first million. See, that's my vision. That's my goal, guys. Impacting other people's lives and living a life of complete freedom. If I want to just travel, if I just want to go to Bali or Thailand or Hawaii or wherever, because I can, that's the kind of life I want to live, guys. If I want to stay in the most luxury places because I can, that's the kind of life I want to live. I want to have that choice. I just want to have those options. Of course, I just want to be peaceful, comfortable, not have to worry about money, not have to worry about bills. See, most people, they have a problem. They have 2 problems, guys. You probably have these problems, okay? These are problems that everyone has. They're just not willing to admit it, most people. They have a lack of time or they have a lack of money, okay? So drop a 1, guys. If you have a lack of time or if you have a lack of money, drop a 1, okay? Be honest. Lack of time means you're overworked. You're working too much. You're working 40 plus hours a week. So you have no time to do what you want to do. You have no time to spend with your family. You have no time to pursue your passions. That's called a lack of time. Okay. So a lot of people, they have a lack of time. They're overworked. They're underpaid. So the second problem that people have, they have a lack of money or both. Some people have a lack of time and they have a lack of money. They're working so much, but they're overworked and they're underpaid. So even though they're working so much, they still have a lack of time and they still have a lack of money. If you have a lack of money, you're just restricted. There's only so much you can do, right? You can't buy what you want to buy. You can't do what you want to do because you have a lack of money, right? Most people, they're struggling with both of these issues, either one or the other or both. Most people, if they're honest, but most people they're not very honest these days. That's the problem with society. Everyone will just say, yeah, I'm good. How you doing? Good. They're not good. They're struggling. They're struggling for existence, guys. But they're like, yeah, doing good. But that's just what we do, right? We got to keep up good impressions, right? We can't be too honest with people. But anyways, guys, true. Yeah, it is true. So if you want to learn how to make $900 or more in a day, then go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. I know you might be thinking 900 in a day. That's crazy. But it's true, guys. You can do it. I've had many $900 days. I've had $1,800 days. I've seen people have $5,000 days, $10,000 days. Okay. Jeff Bezos makes like $150 million a day, guys. So if you think earning $900 or more in a day is crazy, well, just to put it in perspective, Jeff Bezos, the owner of Amazon, the creator of Amazon, he makes like $150 million a day. Just to put it in perspective. So if you think 900 in a day is crazy, well, you're just thinking too small, guys. How do I do that when I'm in Nigeria? Well, it's a global business. You can do this anywhere. It doesn't matter where you're at. So this is how it works, my friends. Step number 1, if you want to make $900 or more in a day, you need a product, okay? You need to sell something. If you want to make money online, you have to sell something. And you got to learn how to market. It doesn't matter what business model you're doing. You're going to have to sell something and you're going to have to learn how to market. And we teach you how to do that, okay? So we give you 4 different digital products. So you can earn $100, $300, $600, and $900 over and over again, okay, by selling these digital products. And you get to keep 100% of the profit because this is not what is it? Affiliate marketing, excuse me, brain malfunction. This is not affiliate marketing. This is not multi-level marketing. So we keep 100% of our profits, guys. Okay. We don't have to split our profits with anybody else. How is that possible? It's called master resale rights. If you don't know what that is, I'm teaching you. Master resale rights. It's when you buy a digital product one time and then you can resell it. You have the resale rights to it. So you can use it, then you can resell it and you earn 100% profit. It's the most beginner-friendly, profitable business model. You want to start an online business, guys, because you're not going to get rich working for other people. It's just not going to happen in most cases. The only way you're going to get rich or make a lot of money and live a life of freedom is if you have a business. And the best way to have a business is have an online business. And the most beginner-friendly online business that you can possibly start is this business. Because I've compared, I've done the research, guys. There's nothing more beginner-friendly than this. that I've seen on the market. There is nothing more beginner friendly. This is the most beginner friendly way to launch your own business, working just 2 hours around your schedule. Okay. So step number 2, you got to automate your business. So we're selling digital products, but we're not the ones doing the selling, because our automated system, it's doing 90% of the work for us. Okay. So when someone goes to your link, like if you go to sevenfiguremonk.com, it'll take you here. This is called a capture page. Okay. So we're capturing people's emails. We're building our email list. And then once people are inside of our automations, they can buy from us at any time. That's how it works, guys. Okay. You got to automate your business. And the cool thing is you only have to set it up one time. It's a one-time setup. And then it's working for you 24/7 for the rest of your life. And you don't need any tech skills. You can set this up in less than a day. I set mine up in a few hours because I was excited to have my own online business. I didn't overthink it. I didn't get in my head. I just followed the steps and I set my business up. Because God helps those who help themselves. So since I helped myself and I set up my business, well, God sent me customers because I follow this 2-hour workday, right? We teach you how to, like, people need to discover your business. Okay. So we teach you how to market, right? So we have a 2-hour workday, guys. You don't have to work 8 hours a day your whole life. You don't have to work a 9 to 5 to make money. That's not the only way to make money, guys. You can work 2 hours around your schedule. Okay. Doing business activities, income earning activities, marketing to attract customers to you and to build that email list. Okay. So 2-hour workday, guys. What does that consist of? Create 3 pieces of content a day. You post it to social media like TikTok. It can be talking videos. So basically, when you're doing a talking video, you got to have your hook. You got to hit that pain point, right? Because you got to hit the pain points. Then you go from pain point to the solution to the CTA. So like the hook can be something like, are you sick and tired of being overworked and underpaid? Are you sick and tired of living paycheck to paycheck? Are you sick and tired of having to take a calculator to the grocery store? Are you sick and tired of having to look at your bank account before you buy things? Like certain pain points that hit people. Okay. And you can share your story too with the pain point that you were dealing with. Like back in 2021, the company that I was working for like 5 years, they decided to cut our pay in half. So my income was cut in half. So that's a pain point. That's pain. And people can relate to that because people have been fired. People have had their pay cut. Okay. That's what happened to me. So I'm sharing my pain and then I'm giving the solution. So what's the solution? The solution is the blueprint, guys. That's the solution. It's the blueprint. It's sevenfiguremonk.com. It's the guide. It's the blueprint that we're selling. Okay. That you get to use too and sell too. So the blueprint is the solution because the blueprint teaches you how to work 2 hours around your schedule. You can make up to $900 or more in a day and you earn 100% profit. And we show you how to do everything step by step. That's the blueprint. That's the solution to the problem that people have. What problem does everybody have? I know what problem everybody on the planet has, guys, because I also had that problem and I know what it is. I know you better than you know yourself. I know. The problem is, guys, you have a lack of time or you have a lack of money or both. Lack of time or money or both. Okay. Most people in the world, they have a lack of time or lack of money. So this blueprint solves that problem because we teach you how to work for just 2 hours a day. Instead of working 40 plus hours a week, 2 hours a day, that's 14 hours a week, guys. You just got to spend 14 hours a week on your business. A business that can make you rich. Is it going to happen overnight? No. Nothing really happens overnight. Can you make money fast online? Yeah. Some people make money really fast, guys, but you'll never know which one you are unless you try. Okay. You might be the one that takes longer. You might be the one that goes fast. I have no idea. I'm not Nostradamus. Okay. I can't predict the future, but I can tell you that if you don't start an online business, you're going to be overworked and underpaid until the day you die. You are. If you don't start an online business, guys, if you don't become an entrepreneur, you're going to be exchanging your time for money. You're going to be overworked and underpaid until the day you die. Like, I'm going to tell you that much. I don't know how much money you'll make with this because I can't see the future, right? So you just got to do your best. Either you win or you learn, right? Let's say you win with this business. Let's say you start this business, guys. Let's just imagine for a second. you start this business and then you learn the skills, okay, to make money. And then over time, you make thousands or millions of dollars. You become rich. You're living a life of freedom. You're doing whatever you want to do, whatever that is. I don't know what that is. Some people like to go to the beach. Some people like to go to the mountains. Some people like to sit at home. I don't know what you like to do, but imagine you become rich. You make thousands of millions of dollars. You're going to feel different. You're going to act different. You're going to walk around different. You're going to look in the mirror different. Yeah. Or you can just keep doing what you're doing, struggling for existence, wishing you could break free from the matrix, but you're not gonna take the blueprint. So what to do? Choices, guys. Choices. Blue pill, red pill. Any tips on how to get more potential clients? Market your business. Post content. There's 4 ways. There's 4 ways to market any business. These 4 ways, these 4 tips work for any business. But are you going to take action? Are you going to do them? I don't know. So the first one is paid ads. So if you want to get more clients, you can pay for advertising, but you have to pay money, and people don't like to pay money for stuff. So paid advertising. Second thing is you can do free strategies like posting content on social media. Social media is basically a free advertising platform right now. You can post whatever you want for your business, and you can attract customers on social media. There's like 5 billion people on social media, and people make a lot of money by advertising their businesses on social media. It's a fact. It's a fact, guys. The third way is, if you want to attract more customers, there's warm outreach. That's when you bother your friends and your family or your followers. You pitch to them. You promote your business to them. You pitch your stuff to them. That's warm outreach. Cold outreach is when you can guess, you cold message people, you message people you don't know, you slide in people's DMs, or you send them cold emails, you knock on their door, you call them at home. That's cold outreach. Okay. So all 4 of those work for this business or any business on the planet. See, guys, no matter what you're doing, whatever business you're going to do, whatever opportunity you're going to do, you're going to have to sell something, a product, an opportunity, or service. And you have to learn how to market. You have to learn how to advertise. Otherwise, you're not going to make any money. Doesn't matter what business. Affiliate marketing, multi-level marketing, e-commerce, drop shipping, fulfilled by Amazon, some offline business, you name it, guys. It's the same process. Buying and selling. That's how people make money. So you got to sell something, and you got to learn how to market. You got to learn how to advertise. Because if you don't do that, you're not going to attract customers. End of story. I know. This is the real stuff, guys. See, guys, I don't care what you're doing, whatever you're doing, affiliate, whatever it is, guys, you gotta learn how to market. You're gonna have to do that if you want to make money online. Yeah, I know. You're gonna have to do that, guys. There's no get rich quick thing where you can just do nothing and get rich. It's not gonna happen unless you get lucky and you invest in the right thing at the right time. But most people, they don't get lucky. Some people get lucky, but most people have to work for it, guys. Some people are born in rich families. Some people just stumble onto the best investment opportunities of a lifetime. But the majority of people like me and you, we're going to have to work for it. Okay. Which is more fulfilling, but we're going to have to work for it. So we have a 2-hour workday, guys. You only got to work 2 hours a day for your dreams. I mean, people work 40 plus hours a week to build other people's dreams. You can't work 2 hours a day for your own dreams. Make that make sense to me, guys. How does that make sense? How does that make sense? Nobody on the planet can tell me it makes sense to spend 40 plus hours a week, their whole life, building someone else's business and building someone else's dream, but they can't commit to 1 to 2 hours a day to build their own. Something's wrong there. Something's wrong there. Okay. So if you want to make 900 a day, guys, you need a product. We give you 4 different digital products. You don't have to create anything here. Okay. 4 different digital products that you can learn from, and then you can resell. So if you want to learn more, just go here at 7figuremonk.com. Check it out. 7figuremonk.com, guys. You can take a look. There's a free guide. It's a free PDF. It's going to show you how to make your first 10K online with digital marketing. That's my goal. I want to help at least 100 people make their first 10K online this year with digital marketing. That's my goal for the year, guys. It's not even a massive goal, but it's a good goal. help 100 people make their first 10K. Then after that, I'll raise my goal to something else. After that, it'll be like help 100 people make their first 6 figs. 6 figures, guys, 6 figgy over 100K. Okay. But you got to start with the 10K. Once you make that 10K, then you know that you can make another 10K. So let's get you that first 10K. So if you want to learn, if you want to get that guide to help you make your first 10K online, then just go here, guys, sevenfiguremonk.com. Just do it. Just check it out. Put your email in. I'm going to send you the deets. Okay. Just check your spam or your promotions or whatever for blueprint. Because that blueprint is like, it's like a map, guys. It's like a map to the Holy Grail. Okay. You're looking for that treasure, right? You want those riches, you want that money. Well, the blueprint is the map. It's the map to your riches, guys. So you got to follow the blueprint. Otherwise, you're on your own. Like if you don't follow the blueprint and you're out there, you're trying to whack, you're just trying to go through like, the concrete jungle, and you're just trying to figure everything out by yourself. You're just like whacking away through the jungle of struggle. Well, remember, I told you there's a blueprint that shows you how to get to your riches, but you decided you wanted to figure it out by yourself. And you're hacking and you're slashing, you're struggling for existence, trying to get through the weeds. Or you can follow the blueprint, guys. Make your life easier. If you want to make your life more difficult, if you want to go through YouTube University and just try to like research everything, go ahead. I wouldn't recommend that. I spent 7 years trying to make money online, and it took me 7 years to find this blueprint, guys. And then after I started following this blueprint, I started making money online. Okay. If you don't learn something from that, then I don't know. Some people have to learn the hard way. They got to get smacked down by the universe. Okay. Until they learn. Other people, they learn the smart way. The smart way to learn is to learn from other people, learn from other people's mistakes, learn from other people's experiences, right? Like if I told you, like I could tell you, don't touch that stove. If you touch that stove, you're going to burn your finger. See, a smart person would be like, okay, thank you, man. Thanks for sharing. Pound it. Yeah. And then an unwise person, they're going to be like, what do you mean? Burn my finger. Okay. Yeah, right. Let me touch it. I'm going to touch it. Haha. Yeah. Ah! See, that's not a smart way to learn. Right. And like the least intelligent person, they'll keep burning their finger. They'll just keep doing it over and over again. Burn. So which one are you? Are you the one who never learns? Are you the one who learns from their mistakes? Or are you the one who learns from other people's experiences? Because the highest level of learning, guys, is to learn from other people's mistakes. Like if someone walks into that pit, you're like, okay, don't walk into that pit because you're gonna die. Yeah, we're all gonna die, guys. It's like either today, tomorrow, 40 years from now. So what are you doing today to live your best life? What are you doing today? Are you doing anything today that your future self is going to thank you for? Your future self is going to be like, man, yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for starting that business, man. If you wouldn't have started that business, we would have been broke forever. Thank you. Are you doing some exercise? Thanks for doing those push-ups because, I looked in the mirror and yeah, I wasn't impressed. Thanks for doing those push-ups. What are you doing today that your future self is going to thank you for? Ask yourself that. Like throughout the day, guys, you're doing stuff. I guarantee you, because I know. You're doing things that are sabotaging you or serving you. So what's sabotaging you? Watching too much TV, spending 2 to 4 hours a day watching TV, scrolling on your phone, gossiping. These things are sabotaging you. Maybe you're addicted to some intoxications. Maybe that's a sabotaging you. Maybe you're overeating and under exercising. Maybe that's sabotaging you. Maybe you're passing over business opportunities every day. Maybe that's sabotaging you. Maybe you're hanging out with the wrong people. Yeah. Every single day, guys, you're doing things that are helping you and hurting you. So be aware, because awareness is the first step to change. My friends, it's all about personal development. Life's all about, in my opinion, 7-figure monk. I was a monk for 10 years. So Maybe I know something. But my opinion, life's just all about becoming the best version of yourself, and then just making the world a better place, adding as much value and positive impact to the world, so you leave the world a better place than you found it. That's just my opinion of what the meaning of life is, and that's how I live my life. I just figure out how can I get better every day? How can I help more people throughout the day? Right now, I'm trying to help you make money online, but I can't make you do it. You have to take action yourself, guys. It's a 3-step process, though. It's only 3 steps. I've been teaching the same board for the past year. Okay. It hasn't changed. 3-step process if you want to make $900 or more in a day. And by the way, this pretty much relates to any business. So step number 1, guys, you need a product. We give you 4 done for you digital products. You don't have to create anything. Okay. You don't have to create a thing. And our top selling product sells for $900. Okay. So you can make $900 per sale. You get 12 sales, that's $10,000. You get 111 sales, that's $100,000. You get 1,111 sales, that's $1 million. Basically, you're a millionaire. Okay. You just got to get 1,000 sales. If you think that's hard, then for you, it's hard. You're sabotaging yourself. Okay. And we earn 100% profit. Okay. We earn 100% profit because this is not affiliate marketing or multi-level marketing or anything like that. Okay. On average, like all of these other opportunities, multi-level, affiliate, drop shipping, all these businesses, they earn like 10 to 30% profit per sale, but we earn 100% profit per sale. Okay. It's called master resale rights. It's when you buy a product, a digital product, one time, and then you can use it, and you also have the resale rights to it. So you can earn 100% profit reselling it, which in my opinion is better than selling other people's products and only earning like 30%. Just common sense, just, numbers. Step number 2, you got to automate your business, right? You got to automate so you can make money in your sleep, passive income. So you don't have to exchange your time for money all the time. Automation, guys, like just like Amazon, it's fully automated. Do you talk to Jeff Bezos before you buy stuff? No. He makes like $150 million a day. Okay. Because his business is fully automated. He understood the importance of automation, right? You go to Amazon, click, 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 buy, they send you the package, all automated. So you got to automate your business, guys. And you don't need any tech skills. We give you a done for you pre-built automated business. You can set it up in a day. Okay. You set it up one time, it's working for you 24/7. Okay. And then you just need a way for people to discover your business, right? That's the 2-hour workday, guys. So we work for 2 hours a day to attract customers, to build our business, to market our business. Okay. So 3 pieces of content a day. You post it to social media to attract customers. Little talking videos, faceless videos, little 7-second videos with words on the screen. That's it. Not very complicated. And the more you do this stuff, the better you get at it. The more you create content following our strategies, the better you're going to get at it. Okay. So it's like anything. So create 3 pieces of content a day to attract customers. Go live to attract customers and help people understand, why having an online business is better than working for other people. It's better because you can make as much money as you want and you have freedom. You can run your online business from anywhere. See, I'm just trying to help you understand being an entrepreneur is better for you. You're going to have more time. You're going to have more money in the long run, but you got to commit. You got to commit to the game. You got to commit to the journey. Okay. So create 3 pieces of content a day, go live, and post free ads. These are income earning activities. This is what we do to attract customers. This is what we do to build our email list. So you're driving traffic, you're sending people to your capture page. And then once people are inside of your emails, your automations, they can buy from you at any time. Okay, this is how you make money while you're sleeping, guys. That's it. You're just building that email list. Okay, so if you want to learn more, just go here, 7-Figure Monk, 7figuremonk.com. Go there, check it out. If you have any questions, let me know. Just respond to my emails. Now let's play some guitar, my friends. Where's my pick? I don't know, man. All right, I'm going to end it on a song. Here it is. I don't need a pick. I can play with my fingers, but picks more fun. more volume. Okay, guys, sing along. I want money, lots and lots of money. I want the pie in the sky. Ooh. I want money, lots and lots of money. So don't be asking me why. I want to be rich. Oh, I want to be rich. I want to be rich. Oh, I want to be rich. Full of love, peace, and happiness. Abundance. All right. On that note, my friends, I'll see you on the next one. Just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Learn how to make $900 or more in a day selling digital products that you don't have to create yourself, working just 2 hours around your schedule. And you get to keep 100% of the profits, and your business is automated so you can make money while you're sleeping. So I don't know what you got going on in your life, but if you don't have a way to make $900 in your sleep, I would check this out. Just saying, I would check it out. Take a look. If you like it, do it. If you don't like it, don't do it. Unsubscribe to my emails, okay, at any time. No pressure. Just go here, Seven Figure Monk, my friends. Okay, see you on the next one. God bless.